Saturday. Got another wedding that we're heading to today, the first one for the month of June. And this particular venue that we're on our way to tonight, I played there about 4 years ago, so I'm not really sure exactly where it is. I've got my GPS system on though, and it's going to take me right there to it. But anyway, just to give you a little idea about what tonight's going to be about, the bride and groom are actually getting married on the beach. And where they're getting married is probably a good, I don't know, 20 minutes away from the venue. And they're getting married out on the beach. They're having a live band that's going to be performing their ceremony. Well, that band's going to come and perform at the reception as well. And the way we're going to do it is I'm going to be doing most of the reception, but I think the band wants to play like maybe a couple songs, an hour or something like that. And so anyway, that'll give me a few minutes each hour to just kind of take a break. So I don't mind that. It takes a little bit of the pressure off me, than having to sit there and continuously play music. So I think it'll be a nice little change there. But anyway, it is a pretty nice venue, and from what I can remember, I'm looking forward to coming out here. Bride and groom are a really nice group. It'll be a far cry difference from the wedding last weekend, so if you haven't checked out that gig log, I encourage you to do so. So anyway, we'll be there shortly, and we'll talk to you once we're set up. All right, we're here and set up. It's about 10 after 6 now. Reception's supposed to start about 7 o'clock, so I'm way early in getting set up, but I had a little bit of time to spare. I didn't set up a big light show this evening, and also I didn't need to change because it is casual dress tonight, so I've just got a nice pair of pants on, a nice shirt. So anyway, no tuxedo or suit and tie tonight, so that makes it a lot easier too. Now the setup in there is a little bit different. It's a little bit small, and it's kind of a small room, so I didn't really have a whole lot of room to put up a big light show, but that's okay. I think the Revo 3 and the Revo Sweep are going to do well, and especially with it being a small room. I mean, both those lights will really cover that room. So anyway, I put some lights up for uplighting, and the caterers are in there right now getting some stuff done. So in a few minutes I'll take you in there and show you the facility, show you my setup. Alright, we're inside, and I just want to show you the cake real quick before I show you my setup. Check that out, there's the wedding cake. Pretty nice. There's the groom's cake. Typical for Florida. Alright, now there's my setup. Got the Revo 3 there. The Revo Sweep is actually underneath the tablecloth tonight. I figured I would try that again. You can see I got some lights over there doing some uplighting. Got one over there, one right over here by the cake, and another one right over there behind the food. You can see it lighting up over there. So anyway, I think it's going to be great. I think it's really going to light this room up. We're going to probably have dancing right about there. So I'm not sure where the band's going to set up. We haven't figured that out yet, but we'll see when they get here. Alright, we actually had people start showing up a little early this evening. They actually started showing up at 6:15, so glad I got set up early. So anyway, it was a beach wedding. Seemed to go okay. We're doing dinner right now, and I got something funny to tell you. I'm going to turn the camera around here in a second, and you're going to see the bride and groom's head table. Well, right on the other side of that table, there's a band playing. This is actually one big room. They've got a split, but the band's set up in the wrong place for another event going in another room, and they can't even hear my music over there. So yeah, I'm going to shine you around. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, right back there behind that wall, far back in there. So we're working on trying to see if we can get the band to relocate. Apparently the band's set up in the wrong spot in that room. They're supposed to set up on the opposite wall, but they're right there behind the bride and groom. You can hear them clearly when you get back there by the bride and groom's table. Yeah.
at midnight, brand new pack of cigs, resting back and throwing lips, beer between your legs. Drive down to the river, meet with all my friends, the road goes on forever, and the party never ends. Sonny walks along, holding his breath.
Alright, that's it. It's over. It's about 11:15 now. I just got everything loaded back in the van. And overall tonight it went great. The band did good. I mean, I was talking to the guy who was singing there, and told him that I get a lot of requests from brides who are asking for bands for their ceremony and stuff like that, so I may exchange some business there. But anyway, he did a real good job, and he said that he doesn't do that professionally. He just does that just kind of playing around. He's a good friend of the groom's, and it was just a kind of a hobby that he did. So he could probably make some money on that. He did a pretty good job on that. But anyway, getting ready to leave, and the bride and groom were just really happy tonight. Everything went great. One problem we had was that room was a split room, and they had a band in the other section of it, and well, they were kind of bleeding over a little bit, right there by the bride and groom's table. So, that was the only problem that we had. But other than that, it went great. The bride and groom were just really happy, and well, I'm happy to say now my marathon of weddings is over, at least for now. So, don't have a wedding next weekend, but the next wedding I have is going to be on June 20th down in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and we'll be telling you more about that one coming up in the next couple of weeks. So, until then, practice and enjoy.